So Ground Up Realty, I really wanted to make a huge impact with that with my brother, and he had a certain amount of experience in the past with contracting. He was supervising over in Idaho, and I was kind of getting my realtor's license here and working that as my side job. I was doing this realtor job. I was working in insurance, and I was doing school, obviously, in my education, getting my preemptives so that I could transfer to UCF. I got that down. I ended up getting out with my AA at Valencia, and then transferring so I could get my business degree at UCF. The whole plan was to kind of end up with the funds, the education, and pretty much just the funds and the education and the business to end up, being successful once I was done with UCF. So I bought a townhouse so I could kind of start investing myself. I started working on the weekends. I started doing all those 3 things myself, and doing that while I was at UCF, building my knowledge about target markets, about selling and stuff like that, and also building up my reputation in the realty community. That's huge. You can't just walk in. You need to have a reputation. So I kept it up. I kept going. I started building up slight clients in residential realty, which was huge. And then by the time I kind of got through with my business knowledge at UCF, graduate my 4-year, get my bachelor's in business, my brother moves out here. And he has quite a bit of reputation as well. That was a huge thing for him, was to build a little bit of reputation and knowledge out there as far as contracting goes, that by the time he moved out here, he could get into a big company. And does, obviously, gets in, and then we start slowly building up our business on the side. I'm doing realty, and he's doing contracting, and we're doing our little thing on the side where we want to start doing at least one place every 6 months. We get a little bit of a higher end. He's a bit of a different cat. He's more of an artist by night, artist by trade, contractor by business, right? So he would, he wants to make it individual for you rather than making it in bulk and boring. He wanted to make it individual so that it was, making dreams come true in a way. And so that's kind of what we wanted to do. We wanted to make sure that, lives were changed by the things we were doing, and that, our reputation wasn't that we were just going to make you some house. We were going to make you what you needed, what you wanted. So, it came down to it, and we basically, I quit my insurance job, went full-time realty. He went full-time, contracting is obviously, and then he basically ends up quitting his job. We make our business, and, we got a couple contracts through government, schools, and stuff like that to make, office buildings, retreats, stuff along those lines. And we expanded past our city, outside of Orlando, got Florida, and here we are, So I think we can really, make a deal on this business. I want to make you your dream home.